Hi guys, welcome to Absolute Drinks with Rico. I'm Rico and today I'm going to show you how to make the Passionfruit Martini. One of the most popular drinks being drank in the UK to date. If you've ever asked your bartender for something sweet, fruity and exotic, you already know what's great about this drink. Some people call it a Passion Star Martini, but we are calling it a Passionfruit Martini. It's a winner and very luxurious. Don't forget guys, like and subscribe down at the bottom, and don't forget to stick all your comments in because we read every single one of your comments. And if you want to see any drinks in our future videos, just stick them below also. So this drink is essentially quite a luxurious drink. It's also going to be a very, very sweet drink, but we balance it off with a little something extra at the end. So let's get right into it. We're going to take the small section of our shaker because this is what we're going to build our drink in. But first of all, we need to prep some pineapple. You want to take roughly like 3/4 to an inch thick slice of pineapple. Let's take all this skin off because we don't want any of that in our drink. So once we've taken the skin off, what we want to do now is really cut the core out of the pineapple. The reason for that is the core's just real hard. So what we want to do now is just dice up this pineapple. Don't worry, you don't have to dice it perfectly. All we want to do is get it into chunks that are just easy to mash up. We're going to put that direct in. So next, we want to take our muddler and we want to start to mash or muddle all this pineapple up like so. Then we want to mash this up so it looks like a pulp. And what we're doing there is really breaking up the fruit just to get access to the juice. Also, fresh pineapple contains a very complex protein within it. So that just means that it's really gonna help like bind and structure the whole drink, giving it a real good mouthfeel. So next up, we wanna take our passion fruit puree and our jigger, and we wanna add just 25 ml of passion fruit puree directly in. Next up, vanilla syrup, but we only want 15 ml going in. Also, just to get the more authentic flavor, we're gonna stick half a passion fruit directly in here, just so we know we got some goodness in. And last but not least, Absolut Vanilla, industry standard, best vanilla vodka on the planet as far as I'm concerned. And we're gonna wanna put a nice 45 ml of Absolut Vanilla direct into the glass, into the shaker, sorry, that's not no glass. And this is it, the drink's pretty much almost ready. Want to pack that full of ice, then get to shaking. So we've shaken it hard. You know that there's going to be chunks of ice in there, so we're going to fine strain. But also we've got all that fruit. So this is going to come out real slow, but it will come out eventually. You'll see how it starts to slow down. There we go. Now a little trick I'm going to show you, just use a big sieve. If it's taking forever, like this is doing, all I need is this sieve. Just going to pour it all in. When in doubt, use a massive sieve, mate. So we're almost done. We just need to make it look that little bit prettier. There's been a lot of questions in the comments also about how do you put the passion fruit boat in the drink? How do you make this passion fruit boat float? I'm going to show you the easiest technique to do this now. Just put it in, it floats. We now need to finish the drink. I told you that there was a little special touch because it is a very, very sweet drink. So we're going to balance this off with a nice little bit of champagne. Can you use Prosecco? Yeah. Can you use Cava? Yeah. We want some nice, dry, sparkling wine. Whatever you can afford, whatever's available to you, use that. Just make sure it's a dry one, guys. And don't forget, whenever you're taking off champagne, be careful when you take the cage off. And don't forget, hold the cork, turn the bottle, not the other way around. Comes out beautifully, and then you just want to pour one little shot. And there we have it, guys, the Passion Fruit Martini. How do you drink this? It's totally up to you. For me, I like to take a sip. And sip. And that way you get the full, luxurious flavor of this martini. and that nice little palate cleanser of champagne. However, there are other people in the world, and they do this, and they drink it like that, which also works fine. However you want to drink your passion fruit martini is however you want to drink it. The only thing that matters is you use Absolut Vanilla, and you make it with the best possible ingredients, the best possible way you can. The passion fruit, the passion star, it's a great drink.